Wait, Hello, everyone! Are you today's date? Because, well, you're a 10 out of 10. Welcome back to our classic Dilly Dium stream. Woo! Ah! It's nice to be here, nice to be back. I hope everyone has a nice warm beverage accompanying them. As for me, I have a pumpkin spice latte. Good job, Dilly. Thank you. How long have I been waiting for a 10-10? A while. But hey, it's a good once-a-year pickup line, you know? And, well, maybe I'm the kind of bug that only needs a pickup line once a year. Well, super excited to be here. Super excited to be chatting with y'all again. I have a list of stuff to talk about, but something tells me we might be going a bit off script. But you know, I'm happy to be streaming, happy to be talking to you guys. So sit back, relax with your nice hot warm beverage. My pumpkin spice latte did kind of turn out, did kind of not, but I'm enjoying it. It tastes good. Sorry about that mic thing. And yeah. Ignore that. I would like to just begin with some really quick credits. My waiting screen background and this current background are both done by Wikos on Twitter. The really funny coffee cup in front of me, that is by Chandru. And I have something else kind of special. One moment. I realize I can't turn it on because I didn't make a toggle for it. So maybe I'll show you that later, but that special is made by Hellflames with an underscore at the end on Twitter. So thank you to these amazing people that provide free assets. Yes, always eye contact and boiling milk. That's what I did. That's how you make a latte. I did not froth my milk though, because I was a bit in a rush. Kind of just got home, but I know a few other people like this is, at least in EST, that just getting home time, so we're all in the same boat here. So now that we have the credits out of the way, I slept in this morning. I have to be a bright and early bug for one of my classes, and I just straight up slept in. My class starts 8:30. I was awake at 8:15, and that was kind of fun. Not really, I would not recommend it, but it was fun. So I quickly got dressed, put on my lab coat, and quickly got to my class. Even got a coffee on the way. So that's been my day so far. Just got home from being a bit of a productive bug. Yeah, oh damn indeed. Like, I'm not usually the type to sleep in. I keep my alarm set. Whoa, it did not like me doing that. I need to be like an idle kind of way when I take a sip of my drink. So, my lovely chat, anyone have any stories about their days to kick us off? Yeah, it's not fun, especially since I had a little bit of a presentation today. Yeah, you're kidding, but that's what happened. Like, I ran past the coffee shop I go to every morning because I knew I didn't have time. I had to get coffee from somewhere else, but, you know, that's just kind of how it is. And I dealt with it. It was a bit of a panic mode, but ended up fine. Hey, rocking and being chill and productive is music to my ears. Especially the chill part. It feels like a lot of tenseness going around. Maybe it's a bit of like seasonal depression and all that, but it's nice to just kick back and chill every once in a while. That's why I wanted to do this stream. Like, have some nice drinks, some nice chat, all that classic good stuff. And yeah, just kind of chill and relax. So, even though we're chilling and relaxing, I do have one thing I want to tackle today, and that is my hashtags. If you follow me on Twitter at Dilly Dium, you'll be able to see awesome treats like me tweeting about my pumpkin spice latte, and you'll be able to engage with me. So, right now, all my streams are announced with the hashtag Dilly Dium tag, like hashtag Dilly, capital D, Dium, capital D. But I know some VTubers, maybe when they get a bit bigger than me, but I kind of want to get a head start and get some cool tags going, use specific tags. So, I have a few notes. Let me just get my tag ideas up because I want to see like what if anyone has anything in mind to how should I brand myself? Personal branding is very important to a little pill bug like me. So let's just go. This is maybe something I should have set up beforehand, but, busy bug. So I have a few tags that I'm probably up for debate because I really like them. And even then, they were suggested to me by some good friends of mine, so I don't exactly want to get rid of them because I like them, and I think they're really clever. And we also, being sneaky watching Dilly at work. Tisk, 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 Keaton. That's very bad, if you get what I'm saying. Don't worry, Dilly is completely safe for work most of the time. I say as I type out my not safe for work tag. And one more thing that I have no idea. Oh god, I grabbed me. That's probably one of my biggest issues. Yep. There they are. So, I'm thinking of, Dill Live, like a pun on Dilly. Dilly Dium, maybe? But then I always tag with Dilly Dium, so I'm not too sure about that one. Memes is Silly Dilly. That is not going to change. So feel free to post any of your Dilly memes. Tag them as Dilly Dium and Silly Dilly. I would love to see them. Alright, Dilly Drawings. And because Dilly Dium is always safe for work, not safe for work day, double DMs. That one's not up for debate. Like, you can take double DMs from my cold dead hands. So, if at all during the stream you have an idea for any one of these, I would be more than glad to hear it. I don't know, I'm not particularly attached to Dill Live, but I really like the other ones I got. So, we can work on them together, because I'm super excited. And I need to... Does latte mostly taste like milk? Oh, wait, no, there's some coffee. Okay, yeah, there's some coffee. Maybe I just need to work on my ratios a little bit more. I mean, I make panna cotta, so I think I might be able to. Next time I'm not going to do the milk in the microwave, though. Heated milk just tastes better on the stove. I always forget I even have a microwave until I'm reheating pizza. Because, yeah, I know you can eat pizza cold, and I know some people do that, but it's supposed to be hot. Pizza should be hot. Doctor, your milk is huge. Oh, yes, Dilly Dium, safe for work, 99% of the time. For you are the last person I'd expect to make a Star Wars reference, but then again, I guess that's what happens when you hang out with a Star Wars fan. So yeah, I'm just going to keep the tags up. So you guys know what they are, so you guys know what, like, these, and so we can build on them together. Need the audience to think I'm hip. Yeah, you're gonna break a hip. Ah ha ha ha. Ah ha 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 ha. Do my best to speak in HSR lingo when I can. Yeah, being around me is a bit of an HSR virus. On the door of the lab, on my side it's Gallagher, and on the other side of the lab it's Topaz, so everyone knows I'm in here, because Topaz and Gallagher are my two favorite HSR characters. Gallagher is my husband, and Topaz is my wife. I do not take any questions. We'll talk more about HSR later. It's actually on my notes to talk a bit about some of my favorite games, one of which obviously being HSR. Speaking of favorites, I figured we'd take this chance to kind of go over some of my basic favorite things. If you have a question of anything about me, really, feel free to just drop it in chat, and I'll do my best to answer. My favorite color. My image color is orange, like my eyes. But my favorite color is probably, well, I like the color of the sky a lot, and this isn't a reference to that ye old Tumblr meme, color in the sky, whatever, like, I like the color of the sky when there's no clouds in the sky and you look at the bluest part. I really like that color. I also really like purple. My favorite food. I really like sweet stuff like chocolate and like chocolate cake. But I also lately, and I know it's weird, I really like potatoes. I like fries, but like not fast food fries. Like you just cut up a potato, put a couple spices on them, and put them in the oven covered in olive oil fries. For some reason, that's what I've been enjoying lately. And it's cheap. Potatoes are cheap. The lab doesn't like buying me expensive food. But like, I guess there's a lot of budget, and a lot of budget needs to go into, making a sentient bug. But my favorite time of day, that's another one. I really like night. I'm a night bug. Because I like not having anything to worry about. I like when it's 9 p.m. and I'm still sitting here with a gin and tonic. And like, that's just the life. My favorite season, I don't know why I wrote that one down. I guess fall, like it is right now, for homemade pumpkin spice lattes and chatting with friends. Cheers to that. Pretend the mug's in my hand. The way the arm tracking works is, the way my arms work is really, really fun. Favorite movie. So I have two favorite movies, my favorite animated movie and my favorite live action movie. And I sincerely hope. So my favorite live action movie is The Princess Bride. Okay, I lied. I have a favorite live action, a favorite anime, and a favorite combination. Because I really love Who Framed Roger Rabbit. That is one of my favorite movies. And I think really what makes it is the combination of animated and live action. And even whenever I see VTubers collabing with like face cam streamers, all I can think about is Who Framed Roger Rabbit. I love that movie so much. I think you do. My favorite live action is The Princess Bride. Enough said. I don't think you ever have to explain why you like The Princess Bride. And my favorite animated is Promare. Because, what's just like a good love story? I like love stories. I guess Who Framed Roger Rabbit's not a love story, unless you read it that way. I don't shame. But, I like The Princess Bride and I like Promare and I like watching the good guys do good. Roger Rabbit is very good. I haven't watched it in a long time, but I swear, like, let me watch it again and I will just not shut up. Like, I'll be quoting it. My kind of more out of left field pick for another favorite movie. I expected that from 4. Honestly, I know 4 is a big Gurren Lagann fan and thinks Pomare's knock off Gurren Lagann. I also really like Gurren Lagann, even though I have yet to finish it, but I don't see the comparison other than Max and men. And like, that's it. That's all I see. And the kick-ass animation. Pomare's animation is so kick-ass, and the colors are so kick-ass, and everything's so kick-ass. So I just don't see it. 4, I respect your opinion. Let's leave that there. Speaking of anime, though, my favorite anime is Kill la Kill, actually. So speaking of Trigger, I love Kill la Kill, I love Fairy Tail, and I love Life! So those are probably my top 3 anime. Classism and segregation. That's true. I don't know why I went like silent for so long. I think my brain just started to automatically start analyzing. Other anime. I'm sure you have more than 3. I liked what I've seen of Gurren Lagann. I'm like 4 episodes left in that. I really like JoJo Bizarre Adventure. I cannot pick a favorite part. I'm watching part 6, and other than the Netflix part, I'm really liking part 6. I like Pensive Bug. Oh, fuck you, 4. Yes, I love Assassination Classroom. I have the entirety of the manga on my shelf right now, and I have the 20th volume, which is, if you know, you know, signed by the English VAs for both Karma and Nagisa, and it's one of my favorite prized possessions. Assassination Classroom was one of those, like, extremely, like, hit at the right time anime for me. So I watched it in high school, which meant I was a little bit older than the cast, but I don't really care. I like what I've seen of Hellsing. I'm not done it yet because I have a bit of a phobia of blood. Don't ask how I'm doing, JoJo. And I think that's most of my favorite anime. I'm probably forgetting another really stupid one. Like, definitely forgetting another really stupid one. I'm looking around. We don't talk about what my first anime was. We don't need to talk about that. I'm sure we'll come up in a later stream, though. Similar topics. I play a lot of video games. Ooh. I play a lot of video games, as you guys likely know. I really like the Persona series, and P3, we will be returning to that. I really like the Tales of series. My favorite game ever is Tales of Exilia. I also really like Tales of the Abyss, and I'm super excited for the Tales of Grace's F release. Like, I would stream Tales of Grace's F, if not, like, that I've played it. I've played it a lot. The playthrough rather recently. Also, I do a lot of playthroughs of Exilia, but, like, I did another Grace's playthrough rather recently as well. So I love the Tales franchise. I also really like the Xenoblade franchise, and I've played Xenogears. I love Xenogears, but who knows? Maybe Xenosaga? I haven't played that one yet, but I love Xenoblade. It's another one of my favorites. Xenoblade 2 is my second favorite game. My third favorite game is Fire Emblem Sacred Stones. Not the only time Fire Emblem will be mentioned this stream, but I love Fire Emblem so much. I finally have, Tales. I finally have Sacred Stones physically, and I have a Game Boy Advance SP to play it on. And it makes me miss when portable consoles were actually portable. Because, like, I have my Switch in front of me, and I have my Game Boy. And the Game Boy SP, because it folds. I missed the folding. I know you guys can't see it, but the SP's in my hand right now. That's what I'm holding. Like, but, like, look at how much my hand opens when holding the SP versus how much my hand opens when holding the Switch. Yeah, I don't know how well this is going to work. But you guys get the point. What else? Oh, I haven't talked about Trails. Yes, it is such a slick console. And I love it. And mine's dark blue, and it's a really pretty color, and it's like kind of the color of the OBS UI. The clamshell design goes so hard. I just love the Game Boy SP, and I need more games for it. Anyways, I also am quite partial to the Trail series. That's something I don't talk about too much. I don't talk about my love of Trails too much. That's a straight up lie. I don't think there's been a day I haven't talked about those games since I started them over a year ago. I am so sorry to all my friends, except no, I am not. Play these games. They are good. The best ones, Trails to Azure. It's a good series. I really like it. I'm really partial. Right now, on my personal time, I'm doing a nightmare mode of CS1, and that's going to go through the entire CS series. I got by one of the notably harder bosses, though it didn't really feel that hard, so I might be mistaken, but yes. Well, I don't think you're going to be finishing Azure tonight. Yes, the finale is super long, to the point where I thought the previous chapter was longer because I couldn't believe how long the finale to Azure was when I was trying to think back on how long that game was. But you literally have to go around and recollect your entire party. But it's fun. You get to see a few other characters. And it's really cool. So those are pretty much my favorite games, I think. I'm hoping to play more games like that on this channel on my personal time as well. I'm trying to get through Yakuza 0, but damn, there's a lot to do in that game. Oh, but you didn't have to finish the cabaret, Dilly. You didn't have to max up the cabaret. I'm sorry. I will manage women as a pimp as much as I want to. Because the cabaret minigame is a lot of fun. And it makes me love Majima as a character. Yeah, I made a reference. Screw you for. So favorite music is another one I have written down. And the reason why I made it follow favorite animes so I could already talk about how much I love Live. Nico Nico ni. Yeah, I just had to do that. I love it with the arm tracking so much. But I love Live a completely normal amount. My favorite group is Nijigasaki, but I love all the groups. I listen to all the groups every day. I cried when Aqua announced that they were ending normal activities, and I'm now on insane amounts of copium for that one. But yeah, I love Live. I listen to a lot of Love Live music and other anime idol music like Ensemble Stars. I'm also a very big fan of that one. Though I haven't played the game in a while. I can only really handle one gacha game at once, and right now it's HSR. But I still love Ensemble Stars and the new music that's coming out. Most of it is peak. But I'll also listen to the occasional D4DJ or Bandori or any other one of those big idol series. They are all look, I may have been meaning to watch Bandori since I was a little larva. But I'm going to listen to Rise of Sullen, I think that's how it's pronounced, as much as I want. And I did get you listening to Toy Doll. Because one of my favorite characters from Love Live, she's my second favorite, but you likely wouldn't know that, is Mia Taylor. And I love her songs, and I love how, they keep the idol flair while being in English, but they also kind of sound like the Disney Channel pop songs that we grew up listening to, and it's like, what is my hand doing? What the hand doing? And it's just so good. And Shuuchita is one of my favorite seiyuu. because she just does such a good job as Mia. My other favorite Love Live girl is Mari. I like the English one, so what can I say? And Mari is just one of my favorite characters of all time, actually. Like, she, I have an entire merchandise shelf dedicated to Mari O'Hara. And I'm not kidding. She's one of the 4 characters I consider rent-free, which are like characters that... Why is it tracking as my hand? 4 characters that live totally rent-free in my head. And so it's Mari O'Hara from Love Live Sunshine. Nagisa Rand from Ensemble Stars, he's probably my favorite character of all time. Kai Kisuke from Guilty Gear, who I main whenever I play Guilty Gear. Ooh, Strive streams, Double X streams, the Zed streams, I'm good. I play Kai in all of them, but I have so much fun. And Alvis from Xenoblade, in all his forms. If you don't get what that means, don't worry about it. My, the PC I'm streaming on is named after him, in case you're wondering how totally sane and normal I am about that. Random man who approaches you in the jungle when you're all alone. Totally normal, I swear. I don't know why I wrote this one down, but I have favorite ships written down. I don't know if I should talk about my favorite ships. The Imaginary Man, according to Ryan. Yes, Alvis is not real, obviously. Oh yeah, that's a game. I miss HSR. I did say we would talk about HSR later. I really like HSR. End of statement. When it comes to ships, I tend to be everywhere with them. I really like anything that's like angsty, like the angst potential, but also anything cute. So like that just covers a lot of ships. But like, if it's angsty, or if it's like old man yaoi, or if it's like enemies to lovers is another one I really like. And yeah, that's kind of like what I like in my ships. That's kind of what I tend to write fan fiction about. And I write a lot of fan fiction. I probably have like at least 5 whips right now that all of them are for the Trail series, because I find if I can't find a fan fiction to read that I want to read, I will write it myself. Even if that like means I have 15 works in progress on go. And yeah, but yeah, that's fine. I have fun with it. Other than that, gaming's a hobby, streaming's a hobby. School is a lot more than just a hobby, but I spend a lot of time doing that. And well, I don't know about you guys, but if your drink's starting to get empty or you need to use the washroom after having a quick drink, I'm probably just going to take like a minute or so break, so this gives you time to run. And I'm back. Sorry about that quick break. I just needed to take a nice long sip of water and a breather. But we're back. Oh yeah, so today as I was writing the script, like not the script, I'm just kind of talking, but I have my talking notes so I know what to keep talking about. And today as I was writing it, I realized I have some weird habits. Mostly in response to being, like, when I'm laughing. When most people laugh, they just laugh and that's done, that's that. But I realize I kind of have two more weird things going on whenever I'm laughing, and figure I may as well share it. So one is, if I have a table in front of me, and be ready for this, you might hear... Oh wow, that peaked the mic. Okay. Or, as I try to hit my desk less, I will hit the side of my chair, and thank you for the welcome back. And I don't know why I do this. The other thing I do is I will bite, like I'm Aaron from Attack on Titan. I will bite, like, part of my hand to try to keep myself from laughing. Which sucks when you have spiky teeth like I do. Always leaves marks. But yeah, I was just thinking about that. Like, how many people actually do that? Like, I don't know anyone else that bites their hand and they're laughing. That was terrifying. That's terrifying too. Feels like a puzzle to get my model to look right when I'm drinking. See, that's no good either. I need to stop doing that. I'm one flexible bug though. You can't say that much. Fuck it, we ball, okay? So yeah, I was just kind of thinking about that. Thinking about how it's a little weird, a little bit strange, a little bit odd. But, you know, part of the stuff that makes Dilly Dium. Another thing on my list was, games, like, what games I'd bring to the desert island. Which is a classic question of if you were stranded on a desert island and you could only play, like, a few games, what would you, do? Assume you have all the console, all the electricity, but, like, these games are the rest of your life. So I decided, like, maybe I could pick 3 of those. First one would be, Fire Emblem Awakening. Thank you! Talk to you later. So yeah, Desert Island games, Fire Emblem Awakening is definitely one. There's so much content in that game, especially with all the DLC and Spot Pass. And it was my first Fire Emblem game, so I'm incredibly nostalgic towards Awakening. Even if Sacred Stones is my favorite Fire Emblem game, I think I would rather play Awakening for the rest of my life. Another one would be, honestly, any Tales games, but any in my top 3 that I mentioned earlier. I think those would be kind of hard to get sick of, but for different reasons. Ooh, Minecraft's a good one, because it's a sandbox, and you could just do whatever you want, and if you get bored of it, you can just start a new world, and if it's modded well... If you want to play modern Minecraft, you may as well be on a desert island, because that's the only way you're going to ever get a good world going. Can't really have anything else going on. Just from my experience, I haven't played Minecraft in a long time now. I used to play it a lot, but I think I've had burnout, like Minecraft burnout, for quite a while now. Oh, and so Tales game, because Exilia, you can just do side quests forever. There's so many side quests in that game. And to 100% it, you have to find every chest on the map. Like, Yeah, that's infinite content right there. Graces has infinite combat. And, like, every single character has a super high skill ceiling, so you could basically play Graces until, like, the end of time. And then even then you beat the game. And then you do the side mode. And there's a whole other combat that has been fully fleshed out. And it's like, okay, time to do another one, you know? So Graces or Abyss, because Abyss also has a lot of side content that is not tracked. So assume I have game guides for these, by the way, because I'm really bad at looking around and finding things for myself in games. And my third one would be Persona 5. Malik Boomerang. Honestly, Malik's combat is like so nothing like any other Tales combat. And it's like, oh, okay, time to learn this now. But in Graces, I am personally a Hubert main. And, because he triggers my little sibling instinct, even though I'm an only bug, and, makes me want to be better. Better than everyone else. My third one would be Persona 5, because I think Persona 5 is just a fantabulous game that's hard to get sick of. And every single route you can do something so radically different, and I don't have to date Haru every single time, but I will, because she is best girl. So, yeah, those would probably be my 3 games. So, all extremely replayable, all extremely, like, versatile. I can imagine playing those for the rest of my life. I'm not the hugest on sandboxes, even though that seems like the easy answer, because I run out of ideas. And I find playing other games is the best way to get ideas. But if I can only play these 3 games, then that only gives me, like, 2 options to do other games, and that's not really gonna work. And I guess I could read a book. There's no rules about not having books on a desert island, but I think that's cheating. I really think that's cheating. Have to be a gamer. Another one of these questions that I hear comes up a lot is, if ketchup did not exist, what would you dip your fries into? But in my case, ketchup isn't even like my number 1 choice to dip my fries into. I like to dip my fries into milkshakes. Because you have the sweet, you have the salty, it's the perfect combination, and there's no point in, why not? I don't care if people judge. It tastes good. I really like it. And yes, I am serious. When, I used to go to a burger place a lot, because it was, like, near where I was spending most of my day. And I would go in, and I would be like, I would like chicken nugget with french fry and milkshake. Most of the time I did chocolate. I think chocolate, but even caramel can hit. Caramel, milkshake, and fries can hit depending on the day. And I just take the lid off the milkshake, dip, eat. And it's not like this is some foreign idea. What do you think, Foster's from Wendy's are? All that is like a thicker milkshake that better dip your fries into. Like, it's a dip. I don't know what to say. It's the best option. Also putting vinegar on fries and dipping it into mayo, that's all fine too. I'm just extremely partial to milkshakes. And no, I am not kidding. That can't be the real reason. It is the real reason. Why else would he make something less, like, too thin to be ice cream, too thick to be a milkshake? It's a dip. There's no other reason. It doesn't make any sense if you don't consider dipping your fries in your Foster. And, well, as someone that doesn't go to Wendy's that often, I will just go to wherever, get a milkshake, and dip my fries in it. Obviously, you can't just dip any fry into a milkshake. But some of them work better, some of them work worse, but all of them taste good. And that's my take. Fries and milkshakes. Match made in heaven. Pretend my hands went together to do that height. I really don't think there's any other options. Like, milkshake. And then, yeah, I agree. Ketchup is just kind of like standard. But, like, what else do you use ketchup with? Ooh, Chipotle mayo. Chipotle mayo would be incredibly good, especially since I like the taste of spicy things. I don't like how they make my mouth feel. Like, I don't like the pain. I like the taste. So, but the pain would be mediated by the mayo. And yeah, you can put ketchup on burgers, hot dogs, eggs, whatever the hell you want. But really, like, there's better things to put on all of those. Like, ketchup on the burger or a real-ass tomato. That's kind of how I feel about it. I really like ketchup, especially on, like, shepherd's pie or similar. I can only eat shepherd's pie with ketchup. Shepherd's pie is, like, one of my least favorite foods, exactly. Because of the different textures between the cream corn, the ground beef, and the mashed potatoes, like, none of the textures work right for me. And yeah, is that QP or QPie? QPie mayo, ranch, or sour cream? Sorry, that my mic peaked. Sour cream on your French fry? I guess it would taste good. Just what does it add? Like, 'cause sour cream, like, why, there's no way I can ask about this without sounding like a hypocrite because of the milkshake thing, is there? But, like, sour cream? Alright, you know what, sure, I've seen weirder. Wasn't there a Splatfest about this? I could have sworn there was a Splatfest about this. I know they had mayo versus ketchup. That was a huge Splatoon 2 classic. But really, something else, if we can consider ketchup for a second, mixing mayo and ketchup into one sauce and dipping it, that's also really good, especially with waffle fries. I don't remember, but it's a place where you can get waffle fries and they actually, like, sell the combined. Okay, yeah, baked potatoes are tasty with sour cream, but fries are fried potatoes. And even then, all the sour cream adds on baked potatoes is to make them less dry. Like, baked potatoes are fine, they're good, but they are the driest form of potato you will ever eat. I make a lot of good points. I tend to do that. I'm a very smart bug. See, I am not stupid. I'm VTuber. Yeah, exactly. Different potatoes require different treatments, and even if I put like sour cream based dip is good on potato chips, and sour cream is good on baked potatoes, all it does on the baked potatoes is make them less dry. And I would dip fries in olive oil. But I think that's just because I really like olive oil. I really like olive oil, but I don't like olives. I don't know why. That one's a little weird too. I'll eat olives on pizza, but like if there's like a charcuterie plate in front of me, I'm not reaching for those olives, dude. I only know like one person who would. Oh, two. I know two. But like, I don't know. I don't know, guys. I don't know. What else? I think that's it when it comes to the question of fries and what do we put on them. Oh, that was a very nice drinking position. Thank you. Oh, garlic aioli. Yeah, that's good. Aioli's good. I really like it. Oh, now I'm craving fries, but tonight I'm having chicken Alfredo and I'm super excited for that. Nothing hits quite like pasta in a cream sauce. It's also Thursday, and I don't really have much on tomorrow, so I'm probably going to make myself a little dilly drink after the stream. Oh, speaking of after the stream, it might almost be time to start wrapping up. But I have one more talking point, and that talking point is how hard is it to stream? And I'm just a newbie at this. I don't consider myself like a complete authority on anything regarding streaming. I barely do this once a week. Okay, wait. We're going back. We're considering the honey mustard. Honey mustard and barbecue sauce mixed together. Okay, I'm trying to imagine the taste. I'm trying to think. Let's think here. I think that would, I think they'd definitely be good separate. Like, I remember thinking mustard on fries. I will not consider. The barbecue sauce would definitely be good, and I do like honey mustard. That's the thing. Fries are like vessels. Like, there's good fries, obviously. I'm not undermining that. They're good fries. But, like, honey barbecue's, like, a thing. And, like, if you're having, like, honey barbecue, like, honey mustard barbecue wings, and you get a bit of the sauce on the fry, that's not a crime. Haven't had wings in so long. Even though, whenever I get wings, most of the time I see if they have a applewood smoked sauce, because that's so good. Anything applewood smoked. Oh! Wait. Gravy. Gravy on fries. How did we miss gravy? Don't ask how my brain went there. I know some people put like straight up cheese on fries, and then I thought about poutine, and then I'm like, oh shit. Gravy is also good on fries. I think I might try the honey barbecue. And I will definitely try like garlic aioli. I love garlic. Going back to how hard it is to stream, though, I don't really consider myself an authority on that. I just kind of got started. But really the hardest part is just continuing the conversation. And that's why I love having you chat. You guys saved my ass on so many occasions with your statements about Toy Story, and I'm never going to be over to Toy Story. And honey mustard barbecue sauce. God, that sounds good, though. I can't hate. Or like when you're doing pork and barbecue sauce with baked potatoes, and you can use the barbecue sauce to make the baked potatoes less dry. There's nothing worse than dry potatoes, to me, honestly. I guess this is a good place to call it. Thank you all for tuning in. I hope there will likely not be a stream next week. I'm going to be moving around quite a bit and not really have the time. But I'll be back the week after that. Hopefully with some gaming streams. I'm hoping to either continue Persona 3 or start something new. I'm super excited for that. Anyways, keep an eye on my Twitter at Dilly Dium. If you have any tag ideas, reach out to me on Twitter and I will gladly consider them. For now, Silly Dilly, if my hand can, Silly Dilly, drawings and double DMs, those are set in stone. And if you guys have fan names, I'm hoping on a later stream we can do an official fan name poll. Anyways, thanks you all so much for watching. I'm so happy to sit here, have a warm drink with you guys. Enjoy your weekends, enjoy the fall season while it lasts. Bye-bye!